March is right around the corner, so let's find out what's new to Netflix. Let's kick things off with the 5 most popular Netflix originals arriving in March. We'll start things off with Love is Blind: The Reunion. Up next, be sure to buy your peanuts and Cracker Jacks because it's MLB opening day. San Francisco Giants vs. New York Yankees. Then we'll sail the high seas with One Piece Season 2. And we'll go into another bygone era with Peaky Blinders: The Immortal Man. And if you're able to give me directions on how to get to Sesame Street, Volume 2, that would be fantastic. As for everything else, we'll start with Anatomy of a Fall. Let's travel to Yorkshire for Downton Abbey, the grand finale. And just in time for St. Patrick's Day, it's the Green Knight. That's why he's green, right? Up next, we'll find some dino DNA in the Jurassic World trilogy. And lastly, maybe I'll find out what the Sicario hype is all about. That was the most popular titles, and now we can get into the full list of everything that's coming to Netflix in March. First in line and ready to shine is the Actors Awards presented by SAG-AFTRA. Continuing on the 1st of March is Born a Champion, Casino, Chef, Deepwater Horizon, Desperado, 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, 50 Shades Freed, Goosebumps, The Green Knight, Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul, Jurassic World, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Legion, The Lego Movie, Matilda, Misery, Ray, Sicario, Stephen King's Sleepwalkers, The Swan Princess, Trolls, and Zombieland. Moving on to the 2nd, there's Gabby's Dollhouse Season 13, Hotel Mumbai, Jurassic World Dominion, and Windbreaker Season 1. As for the 3rd, there's The Bling Ring, Bruce, I Ain't Playin', and The House with the Clock in Its Walls. Moving on to the 4th, we're getting Blue Therapy Season 1 and Street Flow 3. On the 5th, there's A Friend, a Murderer, Ginger and Rosa, Remember the Last Night, and Vladimir. On the 6th, there's Boyfriend on Demand, The Dinosaurs, Hello Back On Season 1, A Man Called Ove, Strangers in the Park, Still Shining Season 1, The TikTok Killer, The Unknown Country, and War Machine. Moving on to the 7th, there's Beastars Season 3, the final part, Downton Abbey, the grand finale, Girl from Nowhere, The Reset Season 1, and Nuremberg. On the 9th, there's Baby Einstein, The Closer Look Season 1, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and Sesame Street Volume 2. On the 10th, we're getting Derek Strope, Nostalgic, Jobs, and One Piece Season 2. On the 11th, there's Age of Attraction Season 1, Louis Theroux Inside the Manosphere, Love is Blind: The Reunion, and The Man in the High Castle Seasons 1 through 3. On the 12th, there's Love is Blind Sweden Season 3, Made in Korea, and Virgin River Season 7. On the 13th, there's Fatal Seduction Season 3, and That Night. As for the 14th, there's The Bad Guardian and Nobody 2. As for the 15th, there's Blackberry and Gaslit by My Husband, The Morgan Metzer Story. On the 16th, it's Mark Rober's Crunch Labs Season 3 and The Plastic D-Box. As for the 17th, there's Digman Season 1, Mark Norman, None Too Pleased, The Ricky Gervais Show Seasons 1 through 3, and Small Time Crooks. On the 18th, there's Eva Lasting Season 4, Furry Season 2, and Radioactive Emergency. On the 19th, there's Beauty in Black Season 2, Part 2, and then the Saw movies, so there's Saw 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then Saw 3D The Final Chapter, followed by 3 more movies after the final chapter with Jigsaw, Spiral from the Book of Saw, and Saw X, Steel Baby Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 1, and Unicorn Academy Secrets Revealed Chapter 1. As for the 20th, there's The Creator, Peaky Blinders: The Immortal Man, Pokemon Horizons Season 3, Rising Hope Part 2, and The Rise of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Our Brother Hillel. On the 21st, we're getting The Bad Guys 2, BTS The Comeback Live, Anatomy of a Fall, Inside Season 3, and Minions: The Rise of Gru. As for the 24th, there's Jeff Ross Take a Banana for a Ride, and Ready or Not Texas Season 1. On the 25th, there's Heartbreak High Season 3 and Homicide New York Season 2. On the 26th, it's 53 Sundays, Caterpillar, The Conners Season 7, Detective Hole Season 1, Mike and Molly Seasons 1 through 6, MLB Opening Day 2026 Live, San Francisco Giants vs. the New York Yankees, The Prosecutor, The Red Line, and Something Very Bad is Going to Happen Season 1. Moving on to the 27th, there's BTS The Return. On the 28th, there's Anemone. And lastly, on the 31st, there's Aaron Chen Funny Garden, and Untold, The Death and Life of Lamar Odom. And now that you know everything that's coming to Netflix in March, what are you most excited to watch? Did you attack your Netflix queue last month, or is it just sitting there collecting dust? Let me know. With all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.